Hi everyone, how are you? It's Laurie and I'm here to do your weekly reading for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Before I get started, I do want to mention I am still offering the Libra season special pricing for today and tomorrow. Okay, so if you still would like to get a reading in, go ahead and send me an email requesting more information. I'll send you all the details. And thank you to all of you who have submitted your payments and your signed up for the readings. So I do have you down. All right, make sure you send me your questions. All right. So, and I will get you on my schedule as quickly as I can. I'm moving right through the readings, so it's good. All right, let's go ahead and see what your upcoming week is holding in store for you. We're going to start right here. All right, so we've got 7 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh, no room, no room. These are super big cards. All right, there we go. Let's put these aside somewhere. Oh my goodness, I can't even figure out a place to put them. They're so big. Okay, right there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and see what the first day of this week has in store for you. All right, so you can start this reading on any day of the week that works for you. You may be listening along and realize that this is actually Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, also, don't think that you have to watch the whole video all at once. I know it's probably going to be a long one. Yeah, just bookmark it and come back to it. And then that way you can see how your week is progressing. And if the messages are meant for you, if you're interpreting the messages the right way, so on and so forth. All right, so let's see what the first day has in store for you. You're spending a little time indoors or alone. It doesn't have to be indoors. You want some privacy. You want some quiet time. You need some solitude to regather. I heard your confidence, which is weird because that just came through in the part 1 and part 2 of the daily messages. So it could be you're focusing on trying to rebuild your confidence. You might have taken a little bit of an emotional or mental hit here, and nothing serious, nothing too bad, but you're looking for a way to move forward. So you're taking the time to meditate, to take a nap, to get outdoors and get some fresh air, but you're doing this on your own so that you're not distracted by conversation. All right, let's go ahead and see where this is going to go. Where is this leading? What more can you tell us about the first day of the week? I'm starting it on Sunday through Saturday, okay? But like I said, you can start it on any day of the week that you want. And my cards, I'll try to get them as straight as I can. All right, there we go. Let's see what more we can learn for you about this situation that you are dealing with here. How does this go for you? Knight of Swords. You're going to do what you can to get solutions, to find out facts, to check into something here. I don't know what's under here, but my hand keeps going to this Tuesday. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So we'll check that out. Knight of Swords. Definitely looking for information. So you're actively trying to find the solution. You're not leaving it up to somebody else to bring you the answers. You're actively pursuing solutions here. You're moving forward. You don't want to be stuck in this energy. Yeah, and the Hermit, suggests seeking solutions here. Let's see what the midday brings to you. I'm also hearing you've got backup here. So you may be looking for someone to back up the information you've heard, or that you have, or that you think about something. All right, let's see what the midday brings you. Two of Cups, you find the solution. You do. You come back together. If, you know, you're back with whoever, like you isolated, you took time to meditate, get a nap, whatever. Now you're good to go. You're green. You got green. You got green Joe in your cup. Oh, why did Bonanza just pop in my head? Green Joe, little Joe. I don't know why Bonanza just popped in my head. Look, there's magic here. All the resources that you need are within yourself. All the answers that you're seeking are within yourself. So taking that time to yourself helps you find the solution. Look, there is no ending here. The well is deep, okay? You just have to keep focusing on what you want. Page of Swords, starting fresh, always looking new. All right, that way you can avoid the heartaches and focus on your future, your fortune, the things you deserve. All right, let's move forward. Let's move. Okay, cards. Let's move forward here to Monday. So that's a good day. I mean, a little isolation, a little time alone. You've got all the keys, all the information is there, and you do come back into alignment. You find that solution to move forward. Monday, ooh, temptation here. This is the devil energy, okay? It's also Saturn and Capricorn, and that's what I'm getting from this, is more of a, this is a pattern. There may be a pattern here. A pattern at play where, like, the Saturn energy is to call your attention to something you haven't quite worked through, and I'm hearing it said that way because of the Capricorn energy. So possibly, like, you've been working on this in the past, you've thought you've overcome this, you thought you found the solution. I don't feel like it's the same situation. This feels like work, this feels like personal. Now it could be the same situation, but like I said, this feels more like a Monday where you don't want to be at work, you're tempted to call in. And this may be a pattern for you where, you know, you didn't get enough downtime over the weekend. You didn't get enough alone time. You didn't get enough time with your people. And you may be tempted here to call in to work. And this might be the pattern that Saturn is calling you to look at and ask yourself what you can do to change that. All right, let's clarify this. Let's see what the morning energies bring to you. Yeah, I'm hearing dreaming of a different money maker, a different lifestyle. But dreaming of it, but not actually, like, you're working towards it, but you're not putting the energy in the right place. All right, let's see what we've got here. I'm holding my deck upside down. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you need to focus. There is a need to focus here on what matters to you. I am definitely hearing career here. Money-making opportunities. You would rather do something for yourself and others versus working for someone else and not being able to help others. So you would rather do something to earn money that helps others. So this could be you daydreaming about these things. It could be you thinking about what it is that matters most to you. I'm also getting, notice in this card that we have the Queen of Pentacles holding this rabbit. So it says to me, you may be holding on to your abundance, because rabbits represent abundance. And if the rabbit's being held, then it can't go out and become more prolific. It can't grow. It can't. And you may be holding yourself back from that. And it's weird because I'm getting something about you're grateful, you're holding on to your abundance, but you may be holding on too tightly. That may be the temptation there. Yeah. Oh, who sings that song? Oh my gosh. Don't cling too tightly. You'll lose control. Oh my gosh. All right, if it comes to me, I'll let you know. Or if you know it, drop it in the comments. All right, let's go ahead and see what the afternoon energies bring you. What more can you learn about this situation here, please, Spirit? Six of Pentacles and the Magician. Look at this. Look at this. Balance is restored. I'm hearing you may learn something from observing children. Okay, is it money that matters to children? Oh, my goodness. You may be seeing where true happiness is coming from. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you definitely find your solution here. What really does matter to you. Yes, absolutely. Wow. The energy coming off of this is like a light bulb going off in your head. Absolute clarity, understanding of where you want to focus your energy, what you want to do, and that you are capable of doing this, whatever this is. So there is a pattern being broken here. You're also relinquishing control because with the Six of Pentacles, you're giving, okay? So you're not taking, you're not holding on. You're doling out those resources where you want to help somebody. You want to do something involving money that helps you, but also helps other people. So by midday, you find the solution for this. You may even be giving somebody a helping hand here. Now, if this is about your career, okay, is this the place for me to be? You're going to come into balance. You're going to figure out how to either make peace with where you're at or what you need to do to get out of it. See, look at that Nine of Pentacles on the bottom and the Two of Swords. You're trusting your intuition to guide you here. You're looking for financial independence, financial freedom. All right, how does this day finish? Now, again, that could be romantic, looking for romantic freedom, but this feels very much like financial, no matter where you are in your life, whether you're young, middle-aged, retired, it does not matter. All right, let's see what we've got here. It's all about your abundance, what matters most to you. How does this day end, Spirit? Is there anything else you do want to say here, Spirit, about this day? Two of Swords and the King of Wands with the Five of Wands. Okay. So there's something you don't know. You need to learn this. There is something here you need to learn how to do. It could be involving starting a business, making money somehow. With the King of Wands, definitely taking charge of the situation, taking the lead, looking. I'm also getting observing, okay? The King of Wands is observing the people in the Five of Wands. He's about to offer up his wand, which means they will have success. You will have success. There's something you are about to offer up. You may not even know this yet. Like, as this approaches, something in your intuition says, this is what I need to do to learn this, to be successful. This is what I need to learn in order to be successful. And I say learn because we have the blindfold here. You don't know it. You don't know what it is. So you have to learn it. We do have the Five of Swords here. And this one tells me You accept a truth. You may speak a truth, but it's you accepting a truth. It is the truth. You've heard the truth. You've spoken the truth. You're accepting the truth. This may cause something for you to be able to release something, but it also brings in balance for you. Yeah, look. And then you've got the Three of Pentacles behind that. Working through things. And now you've got the Nine of Pentacles again. What's here? The Hierophant. Okay, so this is the right way to do this. This is the right way to acknowledge the truth here. There is some sort of truth. What you do not know. Maybe you think you know something, yet you don't. Okay? So get the information that you need. Do what needs to be done. All right, I'm going to set those cards right there. And let's move on to Tuesday. Now, my hand kept going to this day when we were talking about Sunday. So let's see what's here. Love. Look at that. And you've got the Two of Cups over there. So yeah, this is about connections. Okay? It is about connections. This is also strength, ethics, morals. Interesting energy coming through here. There's peace here in knowing that you have some sort of inner and outer strength. Backing. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's clarify. Yeah, okay, we've got, this is Venus and Mars, okay? This is the Lover's card here. Venus and Mars suggest to me peace in areas of conflict. And that's what's coming through here. You found a way to be peaceful, make peace, to share compassion, to have balance. Interesting energy here. All right, let's clarify this, please, Spirit. What more can you tell us about this in the morning? How's this day going? Tuesday looks interesting. I'm hearing this may be a day off for some of you, a day of peace, a day of rest. So this may be your Sabbath day here. Spot. Let's see what, I don't know why. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Please clarify this energy for Tuesday or the third day of the week or whatever day this is for our viewer. Look at this, the Strength card. And that's exactly what this feels like. It feels like strength, like you know who you are. You have what you need. You've got somebody backing you up. Definitely a day of rest, of peace, maybe rebuilding your strength, rebuilding your energy. I feel like Monday was challenging, okay, in an emotional sense. Maybe a roller coaster energy. A desire to like really figure something out. All right, so this feels like a day of recuperation, a day off, a day of rest. There could be a situation here. Let's see what the afternoon hours bring. Ace of Swords, but it didn't come out, and my hand just would not move the cards anymore. And that was the King Arthur, Sword in the Stone, Truth. So only you will be able to reveal the truth. Because you will be the only one who can pull the sword from the stone. All right, let's see. Ooh, the Hierophant, but Six of Pentacles again. Look at that. Balance. Giving something to someone else. I really am getting this coming through here. This could be you spending time with children, grandchildren, people that matter most to you. I'm hearing recuperation, recovery. All right, what do we have for the afternoon hours here? Temperance, patience, just being at peace. This is definitely a day of recuperation. Something may have happened while you were sleeping. It feels like your day off. But something may have come to you when you were sleeping, resting. You could have put an awful lot of energy into starting something here too, moving forward, trying to figure something out. Mentally drained, and you're just rebuilding. Yeah, you're going to kind of hang out in this energy for now. You're still trying to get a handle on something. One more card here to clarify, please, Spirit. Got the Empress showing. What more can you tell us about this, please, Spirit? Queen of Wands, there you are, taking charge. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. On the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups. I am hearing this is how you're recuperating. You're letting it go. You're moving into a more positive energy, sleeping it off, taking a day off to recuperate, to get, just to be. And this is building your energy back up, your mental, emotional, physical energy. Again, spending time with people that matter, or just spending time alone again, resting, talking to those that make you feel balanced, help you feel whole. I am getting that's a day off. Okay, let's see what Wednesday or the fourth day of the week is. The Judgment. You're heeding the call to rise above, to get up. If you were thinking about, oh goodness, quitting your job, breaking a relationship here, you are going to hear that call again on this day. On Wednesday, on the fourth day. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, look at that. The Judgment card's on the bottom of the deck. Same card, different deck. All right, let's see what this is all about. Rising, getting up, starting new. It's kind of like the Phoenix rising. So you've rested, you've changed your perspective, and now you're rising again. You're being called into action here. This is not just about getting up in your mind. This is literally physically getting up and rising. All right, let's see how we can clarify this, please, Spirit. Yeah, I'm hearing get up, spread your wings, get ready to fly, get ready to take action. There's something here you're going to be called to action for. Queen of Cups. You may have to make a decision about a relationship or a situation. Oh boy, we've got the Five of Swords. Queen of Cups and Five of Swords. Yeah, there could be an argument here, a disagreement, something that kind of breaks your heart. I'm getting the Spirit saying just rise above it. So this sounds like, okay, it's important. It's very important. This is definitely about like your job. I'm hearing do not rush into making a hasty decision. Like if you're thinking about leaving the job you're on, don't just quit. You need to still make money. You still need to have a purpose, a goal. Okay, so even if you have a side thing that you want to do, like your kids, your grandkids are more important, unless you can actually retire, don't quit whatever you're doing. All right, this feels like, oh, I just can't do this anymore, okay? And not seeing things clearly. Now, that's so funny because it's the same energy that was in the other card, but this one is saying no. This one's saying be careful because this could be heartbreaking. Yeah, I'm hearing don't push someone away either. Don't just cut something out of your life. Yeah, keep the passion going. Keep the desire going. Keep your focus, okay? Spirit's there, wants to help you celebrate, have the good things in your life, but don't jump into something foolishly, okay? You have to be in control here. You have to know what is important and what is not. We're going to go ahead and see if these cards come back out. Oh, interesting. All right, how do you want to finish this, Spirit? So don't quit that job. Don't break up that relationship. Not on Wednesday. Okay, that's not the day to do it. You're being asked to rise above something. Now, of course, if you're in a bad relationship and you're already deciding to leave, go, 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 go. That's not what Spirit's saying. This is like don't make a quick snap decision if you've been happy or at least okay with what you've been doing for a little while. There's a need to keep your future in mind. Okay? So don't rush into anything. You have a lot of blessings. Focus on those. There's something, yeah. Look at this. Figure it out. Look at this. The two same cards. Nope, different ones. Okay, in different days. All right, you've got the Five of Wands. Work on it. Figure it out. How can you get along with somebody that's competing with you? Get a different perspective on what's happening here. The importance of your future, okay? The importance of your future. You don't let your emotions take control of the direction you're heading in. This is heading into the past. Don't let that happen. Find your balance. Find your justice. You know exactly who you are. Get yourself righted back up, okay? Yeah, literally. Stand up straight. Focus on what's important. Don't give up. All right. Thursday, you've got the Five of Swords again. Five of Swords. And we just had it. This one I'm hearing is a dangerous in the sense of you're pirouetting around or tiptoeing around the reality. There's a mask, blinders, rose-colored glasses here. And you're tiptoeing around the truth. Again, I don't know what is... why? Okay, let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have. What's going on here? This feels like pipe dreams, and that's what I keep hearing. Pipe dreams. I'm holding the whole deck upside down. Let's try this again. If that's the Eight of Wands. Page of Swords, okay? And this Page of Swords is like, I'm going to listen to the gossip. Look, there's a lot of gossipers right here. We got two blue jays sitting on this Page of Swords sword, okay? And he's holding it up and he's believing everything he's hearing. So there may be messages coming to you that are not true. You're putting blinders on and just saying, oh yeah, that's exactly the way it is. I know. Oh, no, you don't know. Oh boy, you don't know. Whatever it is you think you know here on this day, and this is not a judgment on my part. This is Spirit saying, be careful. You don't know. Okay. You're tiptoeing around a situation here. There's a reality that needs to be faced. Justice needs to come in here. Okay, something is unfair. Something is very unsatisfying, and it needs to be made right. I mean, 4 of Cups, Justice, 4 of Cups in the Hierophant. There is something here. Okay. This is your reading. That's why I'm saying it's you tiptoeing around the truth, that you've got the blinders on, that you're not willing to, that you're willing to participate in the gossip here. I don't know. This Knight of Pentacles, though, is a swift moving knight. Okay. Whatever's happening here, the solution's going to come in and straighten this out quickly. And it's going to lay the foundation for something here. What do we have on the bottom? Ease for the future, okay? A new start. That's exactly what I was feeling too. To get rid of your fears, to dispel whatever's going on here. All right, so there is a message here that somebody's being gossiped about, talked about. That may be you, okay? Don't listen to the gossip. You don't know what started it. And something's going to come in and clear it up. Something or someone is going to come in and be like shutting that down. So be careful if you've heard gossip about somebody else. Don't spread that, whatever it is, okay? Even if you don't think of it as gossip, don't share information that you do not have from that person firsthand. Okay, because that may be what's happening to you, or what may happen to, by you. You may be spreading a rumor that you don't even mean to spread because you think it's truth. Okay, all right. So Thursday looks interesting. Definitely not the best energy, but it is what it is. And we have up days and we have down days. And if we didn't have both, we wouldn't appreciate either one. Oh boy. Okay, see, there could be big regrets here. Big regrets. Also be cautious of who you're hanging out with and talking to. Remember to talk positive. Remember to focus on the good, not the negative. Even if you don't think of this as gossip, it's still gossip if you didn't get the information from the horse's mouth. If you didn't hear it from the person who it is actually affecting. So if this is about you, other people didn't get the information from you, but they do. They come to you. They get this answer from you. All right, they regret. You regret. Whatever. Peace is made here. It's over and done with by the end of the day. All right, and you're going to sleep on it. Let it go. Move on. You've got a plan. You've got plans. You got better things to focus on than that. Yeah, see, you've got better things to focus on. 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The 8 of Swords, or 8 of Pentacles behind that. 6 of Swords behind that. You're moving on. And you're focusing on your happiness. Absolutely. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. So as difficult and as challenging as this day may be, it starts off a little rough. Midday, it looks like there's going to be information that comes in, clears the air. There will be some sort of regrets here. Maybe you regret saying something to someone that backfired because they brought it into gossip about you, or you may regret saying something about someone else that you just didn't have the information from. Please remember, tarot is meant to be a guide, so you could avoid this whole negative situation here and change this reading up by taking this into account before it happens and choosing how you're going to act. All right, let's see what we have for Friday. We have the 8 of Cups, walking away. Now I'm hearing like this is a weekend for some of you. All right, and you're just like, okay, washing my hands of this situation, letting it go. This is work. I've got the rest of the weekend for family, for fun, for peace, for myself. Yeah, definitely releasing. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here. I guess I'm going to have to use these. Let's see what we've got to clarify. This feels peaceful. This feels good. New day dawning. Even though, and it's funny because the ship over here looks a little battered. It looks like it's weathered quite the storm. And that's kind of the energy I'm getting from you. It's like, oh, this is over. It's done with. I need to move on. You know, I don't want another day like that. I don't want to think about that anymore. You know, we weathered that negative storm. Now let's go focus on being happy. All right, let's see what we've got here. Got the Two of Wands, your decision. What are you going to focus on? Because what you focus on is going to expand. It's your choice, okay? It's your choice where you want to go, what you want to do. And look at this. I mean, it's like you've got the whole world in front of you. What you want to do is up to you, okay? It's your choice. All right, let's see what the afternoon hours. So you are making a decision here on where you want to go, what you want to focus on, what you want to do, how you want to feel. And you know it's up to you. Like you could feel bad. You could continue to feel horrible about the day before. Or you could focus on feeling good and saying, oh, you know, that was yesterday. Today's a brand new day. Let's see what we can create today. So you're going to need to make a decision here. All right, let's see what we've got. Afternoon energies here, please, Spirit. A fresh start. You're emptying your heart of any negativity, rising above, cleansing. I'm hearing getting out, being around water. We have water and water, getting above. This is funny. I was called to note the treasure chest here, but I was also noticing that this looks like a kite tail bringing in I don't know. It almost looks like a hand welcoming in energy, but it could just be ink on my card too. I really can't tell what that is, but I saw it as a kite tail. And it looks like a lion or a dog or something up here. These are just things that may be connecting with you to your heart space. Okay, I don't know how that resonates for all of you, but that was important to bring forward. But you're feeling cleansed. You're feeling healthier. You're letting things go. You're communing with your higher power, your God, your whoever. Look at this. King of Wands again. You're taking control. You're ready to move forward. You're not going to stay in that energy. Eight of Cups and the King of Wands. You're ready to travel. You're ready to get going, do something physical. You're not going to sit around thinking about anything. You're taking action here. You're moving. Some of you may even go to the movies. You may go take in a Broadway show or a live stage performance of some sort. Oh, don't go messing me up. Let's not do that. You know how I get. All right, let's see what we have here to finish this day. So yeah, getting out, taking charge, not sitting around. Yeah. Let's see what we've got here. Okay, so any conflicts, any challenges, any competition, it's all gone. Okay, you're good. You're at peace. You're at rest. You see the opportunities, the goodness, the kindness, the worth, the resources. There's a new start too. So there's some things, yeah, you've definitely got the right focus here on Friday. You definitely have the right focus here. All right, let's see what Saturday has in store for you. Six of Cups. And that was just on the bottom of the deck here, where whatever it was. Did I not just see the Six of Cups here? Right there. Okay, second card. So there's something continuing from that. Come on. Thank you. All right. A day of peace, nostalgia, spending time with old friends, doing something that you used to do in the past that you enjoy doing, spending time reflecting, thinking through things, maybe even just reflecting on the week, looking back over it and saying, that was a good day. That one was great. This one was okay. This one, And maybe you're learning something from that too, like emotionally learning something. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have. Clarify here, please, Spirit. Look at this. Any challenges? Okay, you've got the Five of Wands here, ending your day in the reverse. You've got the Five of Wands here. You've got the Magician, and you've got the Tower. Look, you've got the Five of Wands and the Magician here on Monday. I'm getting that you're going to be surprised. Something works out in your favor. Not even in your favor. Like, I'm hearing party favor. And that's why I'm saying not like in your favor. Not like a court case. Not like in your favor, but in your favor. Like for you. Look, Six of Cups yet again. This might be somebody coming back around from your childhood. Something that belonged to you is coming back to you. This is definitely nostalgia. Something that makes you very, very happy. Makes you feel peaceful, reflective, appreciative, grateful, balanced, full of love and compassion and understanding. What is happening here? Now, this is intriguing. I can't wait to see where your reading goes next week. So make sure you tune in again next week to find out how this goes, where that's leading. Let's see if there's any final words. And I'm also being told I'm not supposed to say much more about this. So let's see what the final word is here for Saturday. Oh my gosh. Look at this. It came full circle. And I saw the Strength card. And you had the Strength card here. And I'm like, oh, it's come full circle. But look at this. This is literally the first day of the week. So things have come full circle. You find a clear path forward, a solution, inner strength. This is your courage, your morals, your ethics. Oh, yeah. And there you are owning it. You're owning it all. Your Empress energy, you are in complete and utter peace. Okay, you're in your element. There's your Nine of Cups that you're walking towards. So very happy, very peaceful. There's another Ace of Cups. Healthy, happy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put those down there for you to see. All right, it's your future. Look, Three of Wands, Three of Wands. Oh my gosh, the Moon card kept showing up, but never showed out, if you know what I mean. Never came out in your reading. All right, let's go ahead and get you an angel number here. Beautiful week ahead, interesting couple of days. You will get through them. They may be a little bit challenging, but you're going to be fine. Make sure you're taking time to meditate, to clear your mind, to look deeper, take off any blinders, okay? And if there's negativity around you on Thursday or the fifth day of the week, don't get involved in it. Just if you, yeah, stay out of it if you can avoid it. And if you do accidentally step in it, looks like an apology could be quickly resolving the situation. All right, don't let your ego keep you from making peace with us. You've got two angel number cards here. 1414, lighten up, mood swings, have respect. This could be about family. or feelings of family connections, constructive outlook, and the quality. Focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible to you with a light attitude. What you focus on will grow. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or even an addition to your family. Good vibes are going to speed up the process. And then you've got 10, 11, and I know that's somebody's birthday, all right? I'm also hearing this is somebody else's birthday, a parent's birthday. 1144. 1144. All right, this one says take action, and you will be called to action here on Wednesday. Have hope. There's a new beginning, a fresh start here, a lifestyle change, a purpose, spiritual awakening. This will be a call to action to, literally, I said a call to action. This is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with the patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. Beautiful message. And that fits right here. Those with the patience. You got the hangman, figuring it out, remembering not to rush in, okay? Don't be tempted by somebody else's harsh words or anything else. I have these new Oracle cards. Some of you may know that. Let's see what we've got here. I decided to take them and flip some upside down and some right side up. Oops, we'll keep that one. We're going to take a couple of these. So there are no like reversals, and that's why I did this, okay? There's just 2 messages per card, but they're not like negative and positive. So I didn't want anyone seeing a reverse card and thinking it was just automatically negative. Let's see what else we've got coming out here. All right, we'll take those. So the first one that came out was this one, and it says resurrection. And we were just talking about the day of judgment there, okay? Shake off the past and rise again. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. How incredible is that? I mean, that's absolute confirmation right there. All right, and then you got this one, which says carried away. Let yourself be caught up in the whirlwind of a romantic moment or any moment in the moment that makes you feel really, really good. Get carried away. Enjoy yourself. Move on, okay? And definitely that could be this Saturday energy here for you. Brings in beautiful energy. All right, what else have we got for you today? Let's get you a couple of yes or no answers here. No, you know what? Spirit keeps telling me to give you how and when something may happen here. All right, so every answer I give you off of these cards is going to be based on whatever Spirit tells me to give to you. All right, so the how and when of something here. If you've got a how or when question, okay, and you want to know how or when it's going to happen, keep that in mind. All right, answer number 1, Spirit. And we're going with the yes answer. It says, fate rapidly rushes toward you in about 1 to 3 weeks. It will remove all obstacles. You are on a big roll with promoting your brilliant ideas. You are basking in the attention and enjoying your incredible sense of invincibility. Just remember, if there's anything history has shown us, it's that no human being is permanently invincible. Okay? So no matter what we can accomplish, it's going to end. But enjoy it in the moment, okay? And in about 1 to 3 weeks, all those obstacles that are in your way, they're going to be gone. All right, so answer number how and when? How and when will your next answer be resolved? We're going with a no. It says here, the entire universe is yours for the taking, ready to unload its gifts to you. Your phenomenal ability to recognize timely opportunities is going to make your dreams come true. Enjoy the heavenly rewards of your superb work. The secret to life is to enjoy every second and deflect every message telling you not to. Again, this may be pertaining to don't get embroiled in that chaos. But also it could be a blessing in disguise for you. All right, answer number 3, how or when, is a yes one. So we're going to go with in only 1 to 3 months, harbingers of good luck are going to enter your life in the form of unorthodox, genius ideas. Your quick response to circumstances will help you move the situation in your favor. There's that word favor again. This is what I was not meant to reveal too much about. However, never forget that there is a fine line between genius and madness. Okay, so don't get stuck in the past. It's great to have those feelings of nostalgia, but keep yourself fresh and competitive in the now, here and now energy. Oh, that's interesting. I definitely got something pertaining to work with that. Keep yourself competitive. Not competing against others that you love, but more of have a competitive edge. All right. We're going to get you some blessings here. Whoa, that one came right out. That one's definitely on its way or is already, you've already received it. Let's see what we've got here. All right, one more shuffle here. My goodness, you've got the blessings coming. They're on their way. This one may already have been received by you. Deep personal strength and peace that assures your success. So some of you may have already gotten into this. I am hearing Vallez, V-A-L-L-E-Z. I'm hearing Yale, the college. Avery, Alan, Leanne. All right. And then you've got the lion here. It's time to act. You're being called to action. Spirit can't say this enough. It is time for you to act. All right, you got 2 here. Look at this. The moon card kept showing up in every single one of your readings, decks, but it never came out. Changes are happening in your life. Okay, so be prepared. Things are going to change. Welcome the change. I'm hearing the name Lamonis. I'm hearing Millicent. All right. And then you've got the heart, love, deep affection, and caring. All right, so there could be a romantic relationship, but this is something that just really matters to you. All right, again, it could pertain back here. And the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. And you've got that here on Tuesday, and you also have that 8 of Cups on Friday. I'm hearing Hammond, Hammond. Lockley. I'm hearing something, but I can't put it together. I keep getting Million. Like $1 million. Ooh, somebody may be hitting that huge jackpot. Feeling like $1 million bucks? I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and let's roll the letter dice and see what's coming out here for you. Allison, Augustus, St. Augustine, Ian, Paula, Paul, Peter, Parquet, Fong, Fonda, Fred, Padma, Perry, Aria, Orange, okay, Orange, Orange. That's how I'm hearing it. Joffrey. April. Another word I don't. Arquette. Arquette. I'm hearing Taoism. Taoism. You guys know it. I know. So you're being called goat. Florida just came through. Arizona. Oregon. Hey, Toby. I'm getting excited. All right. Surprise, people. Surprise. Feathers. Fatima. Flattery. Flattery. Facility. Malcolm. Sam. Marsden. Mark. Megan. Egan. Pam. Paisley. Telly. Italy. Papa. Patrick. Partridge. Pauletta. Paulette. Bali. Billy. Brillo. Raylin. Garrison. Garrity. Garrett. Gerald. Geraldine. Saxony. Quark. And when I said that, I got an image of Quark from Deep Space Nine. All right. There's something in his character that's being brought forth attention here. Esme, short. I just discovered, yes, it is short for Esmeralda. Glenda, Glendale, Glen, Glenary, Glenary. Okay. Oh, yeah. Zappa. Raquel. Rockfort. Laura. And I'm getting that Lora, but take that any way that you hear it. If it resonated with you, it's meant for you. Lazarus. Lazaro. Fedor. Fern. Neary. And that's what I've got for you. Yeah, nope, not going there. All right, thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a beautiful week. Go ahead and claim this in the comments. Please be kind and click the like button so that this message gets out to more and more people who need to hear the blessings that the divine is trying to bring to all of you. All right, if you're interested in a personal reading, please email me. I will send you all the details. Today and tomorrow, I'm still honoring the Libra season special pricing. So if you want that special pricing, this is your absolute last chance to get in on that. Email me. I'll send you the details. But you must put in the thing Libra season pricing, okay? Or Libra birthday, okay? Either one of those, and then I'll send you the details. Otherwise, I'm going to charge you the full price for the reading. Love you guys. And until our energy crosses again, wait, there was something else. Oh, give me a week. So somewhere after the 1st of November, I will start the birth chart interpretations for you guys. All right, I'll have everything all set up for you, and there will be some other surprises in store. So stay tuned for all of this really good news coming your way, coming my way. I'm so excited. Life is getting very interesting, and I'm glad to be alive. All right, until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.